In Kayin state in southeastern Myanmar, distrust of the military runs deep. It ruled Myanmar for decades and still holds great power in government. Say Kalu was injured by a landmine that he says was planted by the army following an attack on his village. That was more than 11 years ago.
I can't go back to our home or our land because the Myanmar army soldiers are still there. I'm afraid to go back.
He now lives in a camp for displaced Karen people, one of the largest ethnic minority groups in Myanmar. In some parts of the country, fighting between ethnic armed groups and the military is still taking place. Hundreds of thousands of people have been displaced, with many fleeing to neighboring countries. It is against this backdrop that the second round of peace talks takes place. One of the other obstacles is the nationwide ceasefire agreement reached in October 2015. Only 8 ethnic armed groups have signed the deal. Those who haven't will only be able to attend this round of talks as special guests, not participants. The previous round of negotiations in August last year was organized by Aung San Suu Kyi's National League for Democracy, which won Myanmar's first openly contested election for 25 years in 2015. It was held with much fanfare. The then UN Secretary-General Ban Ki-moon spoke of its optimism for the peace process. But the sentiments surrounding this round of talks, dubbed 21st Century Panglong, are much more muted.
This time, at this peace conference, without the participation of all the ethnic groups, important issues should not be decided. We can do anything only when everyone is involved.
The government insists that the nationwide ceasefire agreement should be the basis of a peace deal. But many are already asking whether a process that excludes some groups can really be the roadmap to peace. Florence, Looi, Al Jazeera, Naypyidaw.